Good morning, guys. Omo, see as my eye block. We entered around 3:35 and we slept around past 4 a.m. After the match yesterday, and it was so difficult to. So just a very bad night, yeah. And what to do now? It's football. We just have to move on and just take things the way they are. But I want to say this very quickly. I have commended Morocco for their hosting, for infrastructure that they have put in place, everything they have done, and I must commend them for that one. But I've seen some Nigerians, coming to my DM telling me that the referee favored them and what have you. So basically, they've been talking about Morocco being favored and all that. But I think there is something we need to realize in this world. Yeah. And no matter how fair you want to be, no matter how neutral you want to be, pumping in money to do things, to host things, to some extent, you don't want to say it is charity or Father Christmas of a thing. You want to say that it is survival of the fittest. And people host events, people do things to also get to win it. So probably a way to at least appreciate them for whatever they've done, they've hosted. Not that they don't even have a good team, they have a good team, but in those days, somebody will say he knows that he's a brilliant student, but we always take special center. Not that he want to use whatever they give them, but because he wants enough freedom and enough time to be able to write and do well. So basically, I think Morocco, they deserve, whatever they are getting. Yeah, favor from CAF, favor from referee, favor from anybody, as people have, shared their opinion. But I want to say something here. If Morocco is enjoying the benefit for hosting, what stops Nigeria from doing the same thing? What stops Nigerian administrators from also standing up and hosting? Morocco is hosting under 17 Women World Cup for 5 years, hosting the WAFCON back to back for the third time. They'll be hosting this year. The Nations Cup, they are hosting again. They'll be hosting the World Cup. They've done enough, to earn whatever favor they are, being given. Yeah, that is not to say that the unfortunate referee yesterday did bad job, but let's call a spade a spade. It is Nigeria as well that hosted and all these, and they favored us. We will not also go to social media and say, yeah, they favored us. We all appreciate it. So what I'm trying to say in essence is this: let our administrators, let them wake up. Let our government also wake up. Countries are pumping in billions of dollars into sports, into football, because they know the benefit. But right there in Nigeria, what we do is we see it as charity. And we keep on telling these politicians that you guys travel around the world. You guys see what is happening around the world, but you guys are not doing anything. You guys do sport like you are doing people favor. You do sport like we want to take people off the street. Who does that in this century, in 2026? Who comes out to say we are doing sport to take out people from the street, to give them life? Sport, for God's sake, is billions racking investment. When you put up infrastructure, when you put up proper structure. Look at Morocco. Once upon a time, they were nowhere to be found. But now, under 17, under 20, men and women, club football, national team football, they are there. And we are here, we are blaming referee every day. We are blaming CAF for whatever they are doing. Life is about politics. Yeah, as much as myself, I am pained, to some extent, I felt we were undone. But at the same time, life is about politics. You play with what you have. Let our administrators, once upon a time, we get person for FIFA Supreme Council. I think we've had about 2 people at FIFA Supreme Council. What have they done? What have they brought back in return to the country for Nigeria? We can't keep on blaming, our opponent for doing what they feel is okay for them, and we are there. Look at our businessmen, our rich men, like our Zadi there in the country. They are bringing out dollars, thousands of dollars now to shower on Super Eagles for doing this, for doing that. But ask them, how many of them has just thought of let us pump money into maintaining infrastructure, into building infrastructure, into helping the lower leagues where we breed talent. How many of them? So for me, NFF, wake up. Sports Commission, wake up. Not be only to the right press statement up and down, only to the do sing praises. You know, we've been in Morocco for over a month now, and we have seen, okay, close to a month, so to say, and we've seen tournament. I have not for one day seen the banner or the poster of King Mohammed displayed on the street. I have not for once seen the banner or poster of Legdi Fauzi displayed on the street. I have not seen any billboard displaying these guys. The only thing I've been seeing is Morocco 2025 Kingdom of Football. If na Nigeria with the host ordinary street football, you go see big banner of politician everywhere. You go big. That's the only thing we do. We like sing praises. And when we tell them the truth, they will tell you that you are being sponsored or you are being, paid or what have you. Our administrators are not thinking in the right direction. No apologies to anybody. They are not giving us what we want. Morocco invested from 2008. Go back to history. From 2008, they wanted to invest in sport and they started it. Look at what it's giving them now. It is not even up to 20 years. But Nigeria, the only thing we care about is only Super Eagles, Super Falcons. After that, are we even taking care of the Super Falcons? The only thing we consider is just go to Nations Cup, just go to World Cup, just mark the number. I qualify for this. Tell them to come out and give us their election is this year now. NFF. Tell them to come out and give us their report, their 4-year tenure report. What does will the report earn them another position or another term if things are to be done right? But when you talk, even our colleagues, our friends will come out at us because, I will not blame them. They have weaponized poverty in our country. That when you talk, even your brother can come out and antagonize you for what will benefit everybody. So basically, Morocco, they've done what they had to do. Congratulations to them. I wish them all the best. For Nigeria, administrators, may not wake up, may not shine an eye. Start building infrastructure. Not be the one when I will still build, now I will still thief money out of. Build the one we go last. Morocco has over 15 stadiums, like standard stadium that you can point to. How many do we have in Nigeria? Maybe only Uyo. After Uyo, what else? All governors are there celebrating their kitchen, calling them stadium. And all these people, they travel abroad. They travel abroad. They go to US, they go to UK, they go to Europe, they've been to Morocco. Many of them are here, waiting that they do for their states. Waiting. They go build kitchen, they go say now world-class stadium. Are they not ashamed? Are they not ashamed? 5 stadiums. We have 5 stadiums in Rabat alone. During the WAFCON, all these stadiums were not used at all. Only one was used. That was Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium, the first one. Then they used Abi Zaouli in Casablanca. They used another stadium in Mohammedia. They used stadium in Berkane. They used stadium in Oujda. Villages. Now, Nigeria played in Fes. Now, village, not. But none of our stadium in Nigeria match up to Fes Stadium. None. So let's stop talking about referees or our opponent. Let's tell our administrators what they should do. Not be their mates they there. All of them, they vote for FIFA. All of them, they vote for CAF. Person will come out, I be FA president for my country. What are you doing in your country? Powers that be. Then leave the position. They force you go there. Administrators may not wake up. Sports Commission may not wake up. NFF may not wake up. No be only to do press release up and down. Una don't know anything past press release. We have here marked 20 million naira for something as if saying that they do people favor. So last, administrators, now wake up, wake up. If na money una want chop, una can chop money even with doing things than not doing anything at all. You go to celebrate FIFA Go project. No be our mate be Morocco. Morocco get money rich Nigeria. Morocco get money rich Nigeria. Go and check their Mohammed VI football complex. About 60-something or $70-something million was used in building it. They made their money back in 3 years. As of 2022, when I went there on a tour, the tour guide told us they made their money back in 3 years. In 3 years, the facilities are still there. They are still racking in millions of dollars. Every national team, big clubs have been there for camping. From the Seleção of Brazil, Portugal, they've been there. Big countries have been to Morocco. That same complex to train. We don't even get training camp. We just dey build one. Oh. We go build down for how many years? We go keep am. Election is coming. We go use am do campaign. We continue to deceive ourselves. Me, I be Nigerian, and I want my children to do well in the country as well. So I will not keep short when I see things not going the right way it will be going. State government, if na wan own football club, may na own am the way una suppose own am. May na dey professional. Football is business. Football no be charity. Football no be wetin dem dey call am now. Poverty alleviation. Abi na youth welfare they call it. You are doing it to empower the youth. Nigeria, we have terrible leaders. That's the only thing we have. Morocco no rich. They don't get money rich Nigeria. Morocco no get money. They don't even Qatar no get money rich Nigeria. Qatar is not as rich as Nigeria. But go and look at what those guys are doing. Go and look at what those guys are doing. Yeah, administrators everywhere. Man, I go rest.